Hi, I'm Ouellette. I'm a level designer for Turbine. I am currently working on Gotham Divided, and I'm here today to talk to you about some of the changes that are going into the August update. One of the big changes we just started working on is including a sort of deployable pad that will generate T-skills. When you kill a monster in the jungle, it'll actually spawn a T-skill in the jungle, and it'll spawn one at your base. We got rid of Tier 2, and we made it a little bit simpler for newer players to sort of get into it. You just run over the skill, you'll pick it up, and you can use it. Really simple, nice and neat. We made this change for the health and speed pads in the base, and we also added the pads for the additional monster camps in the jungle, like Raider, Leviathan, and the top and bottom EMP camps. Speaking of the top and bottom EMP camps, we removed the EMP from those camps, and we actually added the surveillance tower. This sort of reduces the number of early game EMPs, and it allows for a little bit more vision in the early to mid game. We reduced the effectiveness of the surveillance towers to compensate since there's more of them, and we put the EMP over to the Raider, and we also added it onto the Leviathan. One of the changes we made to the Leviathan is we ripped the stasis off of him and we replaced it with EMP. The stasis was kind of hard to use, and a lot of players would actually end up hurting their team more than helping them. We also made a change to the Meteor skill. It now does a lot more damage over a shorter period of time, and we actually added a slow on there as well, so it'll sort of help players keep people in that area. Furthermore, we actually made drone spawns up. We moved them up a little bit in the base, and what that does is it reduces the amount of time it takes them to go from base to base, which will help your team push a little bit harder late game. And we also increase their move speed a little bit, so they'll actually be moving down the lane faster, especially towards the late game. We also added a speed boost in the base to sort of help players get out of the base faster when they've died or when they've recalled. Again, this sort of reduces the amount of space in between the bases and helps players push a little bit harder. Once again, my name's Dan Ouellette, level designer on Gotham Divided. If you have any concerns, you can find me on the forums. I see Fantus. If not, I'll see you guys in game.